There's nothing new under the sun. And that's not my phrase. It's just a fact. What we're seeing today, what is unfolding today, the book of Revelation, has been known since it was written. And it's been building up over thousands of years. You see, where we're at today, with the evil at the level it is, with this being used to change humanity, that's what it's doing, changing humanity. That has always been the devil's intention, to still our humanity, meaning to tamper with the DNA. That's the reality, the horrible reality. And the research has been going on by the evildoers and their minions, human minions, like I said, decades and decades and decades. Someone reminded me about Hitler. I had mentioned about Hitler's interest in the occult. Well, he was also very much interested in genetic engineering. They all are, because they're all working for the same boss. But it took time because, see, the technology wasn't there. The idea was there, but now they have the technology. They can put whatever they want to into this chips, and the altering substances that can actually change your DNA, add an additional strand to your DNA. Okay? I mean, it is diabolical, but I'm just making this video to try to express why it's taken so long, why it's evident now, why it can unfold now, why it's a reality now, because they're there, they have it. They've got their, what they call science. I call it witchcraft, sorcery, to do what they've always wanted to do. Destroy God's creation. That's why I get so upset when they are going after the little ones, the children, because they don't have a chance. See, now I'm not going to. I'm not going to worry about the souls of these children, but I am worried about what's going to happen to them physiologically, and I'm also worried about the reality of, once this stuff is inside people, once they reproduce, once they start to want to have children, the children aren't going to be human anymore. That's how diabolical it is. That's why people have to be awake. That's why they have to do their research. That's why they have to know, and that's why they're responsible, because we are at a level of evil never before reached, because there was simply not the communication and not the technology, and now it's easy. 1984 was fiction. We are so beyond 1984. That book by Orwell. Yeah, that book that now just seems like, child's play. It's here, folks. And people aren't aware, because they want to believe, they want to trust a human organization that has Shiva right outside in the courtyard, the goddess of destruction, right side, and in their offices too. In their conference room. I've seen a picture of the goddess Shiva in their conference room. It's like, oh, that's art. I don't think so. Wake up. Wake up. I've even seen what looked like some sort of sacrificial ritual being filmed from a window looking out over this courtyard with this Shiva going on. People say, oh, no. See, that's just it. People say, no, it can't happen. Of course it happens. We have what's the word? We have what Hitler did, I've seen people loaded into trucks, and the exhaust fume turned on them and poisoning them once they're sealed inside the truck. So they could do it then. You don't think they're going to do it now? with the increased evil, with the increased demonic influence. Come on, wake up. The evil's real. Be aware of it, or you will. I mean, you're going to get taken away anyway because we all are probably. But at least know it's here. Know it's coming. Be awake. These people on Facebook and social media are sound asleep, and they're going to get the rude awakening. That's for sure. At least I want to know. I do. I want to know, and I want to understand. Yes, it is hard to grasp. It is something I don't want to grasp, but I know it to be true because we've seen it throughout history in a small way. The microcosm. Now we're seeing the macrocosm. It's all over the world. The entire world is being controlled by evil, by these minions who are serving their Lord and Master, the Prince of Darkness.